Only these zodiac signs are protected by guardian angels. There is a secret that only a few know. Certain zodiac signs are initially under the invisible but powerful protection of guardian angels. These are not abstract fairy tales. This is ancient esoteric knowledge, confirmed by centuries of observation. People born under these signs more often avoid dangers, recover faster from blows of fate, and seem to receive help from above in the most difficult moments. In this video, I will tell you which signs are chosen by higher powers for special protection, which of you cannot be afraid of the evil eye, betrayal, and dark energies, because behind it is a force that is not visible, but everyone feels intuitively. Watch to the end. Perhaps you are the one who has been under the protection of the higher world all your life, and did not even guess about it. Subscribe to the channel if you feel that knowledge about the subtle world is important for your soul. Write in the comments if you have ever felt that someone invisible saved you from trouble. And we begin. Now you will find out who really walks under the light of wings. The first sign is Leo. Leo is under the invisible but powerful protection of Archangel Variel, the protector of the just, those who follow the path of inner fire and willpower. His guardian angel acts not through emotions, but through direct energy impulses that form confidence, determination, and an unbending character. Variel opens doors for Leo that remain forever closed to others, because he knows that this sign knows how to bear responsibility for power and influence. The angel protects Leo, especially in situations when he faces envy, energy attacks, and manipulation. At such moments, an energy shield is activated, which does not allow destructive impulses into Leo's field. Variel strengthens mental fortitude, sharpens intuition, and does not allow one to stray from the true course. He directs Leo on the path where the gift of leadership is manifested, and where every victory comes not through conflict, but through the power of inner light. Spiritually, the angel helps Leos to remain the center of attraction, but not to be consumed by pride. He balances charisma and wisdom, reminding that strength is not only power, but also protection. Therefore, at critical moments in life, it is Leo who has access to support in the form of powerful signals, random phrases, people, meetings, events that seem to push them to make the right choice. This is not an accident. This is the work of his guardian angel. Variel also accompanies Leos at the moment when they need to make an important decision. He clears the space of distractions, removes those who interfere, and strengthens the environment with those who are able to move Leo forward. The angel is especially active in the sphere of career, power, self-realization. His task is to guard the path to the heights, but not to let one forget about internal values. That is why Leo, under this protection, rarely loses himself even in moments of glory. The second sign is Capricorn. Capricorn is protected by Archangel Cassiel, the guardian of wise, patient, and disciplined souls. This is the angel of long-term processes, deep transformation, and endurance. His patronage is unnoticeable but fundamental. He forms a protective field around Capricorn, consisting of precise events, stable connections, and stable decisions. In moments of pressure, he strengthens the internal support, makes the mind clear, and the feelings controlled. Cassiel works through structure and fateful coincidences. He eliminates chaos, does not allow external invasion to destroy what Capricorn has been building for years. Under his influence, representatives of the sign avoid catastrophes that others could get into, simply because the angel breaks off dangerous contacts in advance or directs them around. This is the kind of protection that is not immediately felt, but is realized when you look back and understand what you managed to avoid. Guardian angel Cassiel is especially active in material matters. He helps maintain stability even when the world is collapsing. He directs you to the right people, opens up opportunities where no one sees them, gives you the strength to wait and remain silent when others are fussing. That is why Capricorns often come out on top when everyone has already lost. This is not an accident, it is protection. In the spiritual realm, Cassiel helps Capricorns not to forget about the value of the path. He strengthens internal discipline, reminds them of the higher meaning of action. Even when it seems that everything has frozen, it is the angel who gives the sign, continue. He does not intervene openly, but gives access to wisdom, clarity, and strategy. This is protection not from the blows of fate, but from erroneous steps that can disrupt the path of destiny. The third sign is Taurus. Taurus is protected by Archangel Anael, the patron of material wealth, beauty, harmony, and deep inner peace. This angel helps to build life in balance between the earthly and spiritual, enhances Taurus's innate ability to create comfort, stability, and abundance. Under his influence, Taurus receives support in matters of finance, real estate, physical health, and stable relationships. Anael not only protects from external destruction, but also helps Taurus stay in a state of abundance. During periods of instability, the angel sends signals that lead out of the impasse. Random ideas, advice that exactly corresponds to the request, and even sudden internal insights on where to get a resource. This is protection aimed not at defense, but at active prosperity. When a moment of choice comes in Taurus's life, Anael invisibly influences the environment, forming a field in which the right decision seems to be pushed outward. He protects from financial traps, from wrong investments, from toxic unions. His energy is soft but not passive. It is an active amulet that constantly builds a field of stability around Taurus. Angel Anael also enhances creative abilities. His influence is manifested in how Taurus feels space, sees prospects, chooses projects. Thanks to him, Taurus rarely takes unnecessary risks and almost always invests in where there is a long-term result. His intuition, enhanced by the energy of the angel, is especially pronounced in matters related to resources, beauty, stability. Taurus, under the protection of Anael, is a person who is able to withstand any circumstances because his roots are deep and his cover is strong. And this is not just protection. It is a state of the inner world that is difficult to shake. The angel is always nearby and helps not only to preserve, but also to increase. The fourth sign is Virgo. The representative of the Virgo sign is under the protection of Archangel Celestial, the angel of prayer and silent protection. He does not leave Virgo for a moment, directing her thoughts towards reason, protecting her mind from disturbing scenarios that could distort her path. It is Celestial who clears the energy space around Virgo, creating a protective shield impenetrable to malice, envy, and magical interventions. His cover gives her the strength to anticipate threats, avoid falsehood, see the true intentions of people. This angel enhances Virgo's ability to analyze, but protects her from obsession. When a representative of this sign finds herself at a dead end, when all doors are closed, Celestial gives a sign. Through numbers, random conversations, dreams, repeating symbols. He never interferes directly, but creates circumstances in which Virgo intuitively makes the only right step. He protects her during sleep. When the body is resting, Celestial clears the space of accumulated energy waste. He cuts off the negativity that comes through the words of others and protects from psycho-energetic attacks. His light fills the body of Virgo with morning freshness, making her wake up with determination, even if the day before it seemed that everything was lost. In moments of moral fatigue, when outwardly Virgo continues to act, but inside the core begins to crumble. It is Celestial who helps to restore the internal vertical. He strengthens the spirit, opening a source of strength in it that does not depend on external support. He accompanies Virgo in difficult conversations, giving the right words. Sometimes she does not understand where confidence comes from. It is he who instills precise phrases that can disarm an enemy, console a loved one, or save a reputation. When Virgo finds herself in danger, especially on the road or among strangers, Celestial intervenes quickly and decisively, causes delays, cancellations of meetings, even small incidents in order to divert her from trouble. She may be irritated that something is not working out, but later she understands that she was protected. Celestial also protects Virgo from other people's witchcraft. Even if someone tries to cast a spell on her, the angel absorbs the charge and sends it back. He puts an invisible sign. Those who work with black magic are afraid of him. The guardian angel helps Virgo with money, especially when she is going to invest in a business or take responsibility. He does not let her get involved in dubious scams and tells her where it is worth taking a risk and where she should refuse, even if everything looks shiny on the outside. Celestial is not the one who gives instant miracles, but he creates conditions under which Virgo's life is built clearly, logically, and without failures. And most importantly, he stays close in moments of loneliness. When it seems that no one will understand, Celestial simply stays, not leaving even when Virgo does not believe in herself. The fifth sign is Cancer. The representative of the Cancer sign is protected by Archangel Muriel, the angel of silent guidance, spiritual silence, and deep comfort. He knows how sensitive Cancer is, how even a word accidentally said in the wrong tone hurts him. Muriel wraps the energy field of Cancer with a ring of soft but powerful protection. This angel feels every inner pain of his ward and extinguishes it before it has time to destroy the heart. He helps Cancer not to withdraw into a shell, not to go into the depths of anxiety, but gently pushes towards light, warmth, people. When Cancer cries alone, Muriel is nearby. He does not console with words. He fills the space with warmth, returning faith to the soul. Muriel is especially active during periods of emotional crises. He introduces the right people into Cancer's life, imperceptibly directing them to help. He organizes circumstances in which even a closed door suddenly appears to be ajar. His help is not loud, but always precise. This angel guards the Cancer's house. No evil force can enter his home while Muriel is vigilant. He puts up energy walls, especially if people with destructive intentions enter the house. Cancers often feel that a certain person causes internal rejection. This is not bias. This is a signal from the angel. The angel enhances Cancer's intuition and makes it almost supernatural. Thanks to Muriel, Cancers are able to sense the future, foresee trouble. He makes sure that the representative of the sign can avoid deception, get out of toxic relationships in time, leave a destructive job. He supports Cancer in a financial sense, not through easy wins, but through reliable sources. When Cancer is afraid to take a step, invest, trust, Muriel creates signs around him, phrases, dreams, images, to push him to the right decision. Muriel helps in raising children, preserving the family, healing the heart without a loss. He does not just protect, he restores. Cancer is able, thanks to his angel, to rise again, to believe again, and to give warmth again, even after heavy betrayals. A prayer said by Cancer in silence, without words, only in the mind, is heard by Muriel as clearly as a scream. He immediately reacts, raising the energy vibration so that Cancer can breathe easier, live easier. When Cancer is faced with a choice that can change fate, Muriel gives strong clues, through people, through numbers, through smells, sensations, and feelings. His intervention is always timely and precise. Cancer's guardian angel is not a shield or a sword. It is a light that warms even in the coldest moment. It is an internal compass that will never let you down. And while he is near, Cancer will not be alone, no matter how difficult the path.